All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, and Kakwadash. Also want to give double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstones, teaching us truth and sincerity, and also who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered four corners of the earth. Peace and salutations on to you, brothers. Hopeful elect, so-called Negroes, Latino, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Okay, so I don't know what I want to entitle this one, but we're seeing a rise of scoffers and Christians, man. First and foremost, man, we got this truth, and we got the answers, man, and it's common sense, man. First off, this is for the elect. On this side, we preach his word to wake up the elect. The Lord Yahweh Shai is coming back to return his elect, man. And it's like, have you not read the book of Revelation, the 7th chapter? Okay, the Lord is not coming to the world, coming to return to save the whole world, man. It's only his people, man. But you Christians, man. First off, like when I watch or hear you guys used to go to church, man, it was just a prosperity doctrine. Come as you are. But when you get into the book of Ephesians, the 4th chapter, it tells you to change, man. Put off that old conduct of yourself. Put off the former conversation. So basically, it's getting into your conduct. You can't be no nigga. You can't be no mo. Can't wait until there's no mo's. No mo's. You're being silly, but you can see the vibration that is coming up into an all-time high. You got Christians debating against other Israelites. You got scoffers. Now when you get into Jude 1:18, it tells you in the last days there shall come forth mockers and scoffers. Basically mockers, right? And like I said, we're in the last days. And one other thing about a Christian, they don't get into prophecy. I asked one Christian about prophecy, but back to what I was saying or getting at, the prophecies are all lining up. Because Jude tells you in the last days there should upcome, formers of, mockers. All right, we see a lot of mockers, man. You got Vocab. You got Elazar. You got Nate with IUIC. And the reason why I say that is because in the New Testament, it gets into mockers, scoffers, and false teachers. You got a lot of false teachers out here. All right. And with these Christians, man, they like the feel good scriptures. But we're supposed to give that the whole road. Yahweh Shai talks about coming the whole road of the volume of the book. Hebrews, I know it's in Psalms as well. But as you can see, the prophecies is all lining up, man. You see the earthquakes in diverse places. You see the uproar of the people in these other countries. You see, like I said, the mockers, scoffers of this gospel being preached out. You're seeing them get prepared and getting set up for the MOTB system with DJ Trump and Elon Musk, the Neuralink. But you Christians don't see that, man. There's no debating with you guys. Because also another thing is, you don't get into the language and you don't get into the history. The Bible is a real history book, man. People want to seek answers, but the answers is that book that's collecting dust on your nightstand. And then you got the people that scoff and don't want to get with the truth. And that's usually going with you Eve. That's the Eve's main thing. That's why the scriptures in Job tells you that he deprived Eve of wisdom. All right? And that's why even today you see women get into the other philosophies. They get into zodiacs, tarot card readings. Like, you gonna put your fucking faith in some fucking cards. Okay. And they look at us like we're dumb. But like I said, in the book of Job, it tells you that most lives have deprived Eve of wisdom and understanding. That's what I'm getting at. And then they'll come up to you like, but the book was written so many different times, and it was by men. Like, bro, that's like the weakest excuse. First off, we didn't write this. The Lord will give his men visions and dreams and tell them to record it. So you would etch it out on stone, written down in scrolls, and it came out into the book. All right. But the thing is, also why mostly scriptures always say, "Thus saith the Lord." When you get into Psalms 68 and 11, it talks about I, the Lord. You know, it basically tells you that I'm going to have to get that. I'm going to do another lesson, bring that out, because that was a very good scripture. You know, basically tells you that the Lord does it. He wrote these things down. He has men write them down. God, I wish I wasn't on the camera, but I'm definitely gonna get that one out. Lock it. Back to work. Yeah, man, you gonna stop? Yeah, but then you also have Eve saying, you also have Eve saying that the word, that we can't understand the word. You know, it's all in dark sayings. But she was right. And I believe that Psalms 78, it's Psalm 78 or 87, where it talks about, you know, things being in dark sayings. You know, you break that dark saying, it's basically getting into similes, metaphors, riddles, dark sayings. Now, I was watching Elder Apostle Tahar doing a lesson, you know, with the outside the New York camp. You know, he said, and that's another thing. You scoffers and Bible thumpers and you Christians, y'all just really want the answers. Y'all want the answers just to be strictly plain. Like, I want to know what the MOTV is. You know?
Sorry about that, bud.
Fine. But man, if it was just so black and white like that, you gotta understand, man, they'll outlaw the scriptures. If it was just black and white, like, yeah, this man right here is the devil. Yeah, this little this C-hip right here is the MOTV. If it was plain black and white like that, woo! Eddie Edom would have been rolled on us. But the ones that's ruling the world, the small hatters, you know, they know who we are. They know who we are, man. You know, so I'm just trying to debate, because when it comes to these so-called, you know, Christians and scoffers, bro, they don't even know. You know, they don't know about the high holy days. They still, I'm pretty, man, yo, most deep down Christian believe Christmas is just like, you know, Christmas is they treat it as a holy day. Man, that's the most wickedest holiday next to birthdays and Halloween. But it's just a pagan, you know. And they don't even know about that, man. Well, some, I'll give them credit. Some are starting to realize that, you know, Christmas is not really the birth of, that's another thing. It's not the birth of Yahweh Hashem. It's not the birth of Yahweh Shai. All right? Our Messiah. He was born more on the day of a Passover. Okay? How harsh the conditions over there in the winter, man, don't make sense. And then what does Jeremiah 10 say? Do not be dismayed. Do not be dismayed at the ways of the heathen, for they are in vain, roughly paraphrasing. You know, and it gets into the vibration of Christmas too. You know, the worksman of a man with an axe who cutteth down a tree, and they decorate it with gold and silver, and they nail it and deck it. They nail it so it do not move not. They're talking about a whole Christmas tree. All right, but yet they put this so-called pagan holiday with the scriptures, and you people are so gullible to believe that, man. That's why in the book of Jeremiah, what 422 calls us Sodom's children, you know, basically stupid, bro. That's why the Lord can't save all these people. But that's another thing. He's not, like, again, he's not going to save all of, he's not going to save you people, bro. He's going to only save 144,000, the government body, 12,000 men out of each tribe. And then, this car. And then the numerous multitude, which is the men, women, and children. All right, that's who's going to be saved, bro. Not everybody. Like, that just goes to show you Christians don't really, y'all ain't, you know, y'all ain't studious. And the scriptures say, blessed he that readeth. Y'all don't read. Because some of these scriptures will make you be like, oh, this book ain't all what the pastor makes it out to be. You know? And then, like I said, we got Eddie Edom. Yeah, there's a whole book dedicated just for you. You know what I'm saying? When you get into Obadiah, bro, it goes to show what's gonna happen to you guys for you touching us. But don't want to make this video too long. Nevertheless, hope the video was edifying. I'm doing part 2. I'll probably do another lesson. Lord will. I'm still doing the work. And again, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. And again, double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, who teach the truth and sincerity, and also who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. And we'll close out. Say shalom, and on to the next lesson.